Well, Kings Island has finally made their 2020 announcement, and we have Orion, which is the tallest, fastest, and longest coaster in the park. It's going to be open in spring of 2020, and it is a B&M Giga coaster. Now let's talk about the stats first and foremost. This features a height of 299 feet, which at first glance is not a Giga coaster. However, the drop is 300 feet, accounting for that 1 foot that they're missing out on. At the bottom of that massive drop, you're going to reach a speed of 91 miles per hour. I don't think they gave us an official angle of descent, but based on that speed and height, I'm guessing around 81 to the 85 degree range. It features a meteorite and space theme. I mean, I think we knew that before just based on the names. They had to choose between the names Polaris and Orion. I think enthusiasts were kind of on the fence about which one. I didn't really care. I was hoping for Polaris just because it had a bit of more ring to it, but Orion is totally fine too. The theme is also pretty nice. Based on the concept, the station will have a little bit of theming, but I don't know if they're going to carry out with that. I do like the color scheme. It has a striking blue color, a little bit different from Fury and Leviathan, which is more of an aquatic blue. This is a very dark blue, sort of a very striking blue, and a white supports. It's going to go behind Racer, where Firehawk once stood. Based on the elements, I think we knew most of these before, but it's going to be very visually aesthetic. I think it's really going to add to the skyline. It might even take the new #1 for the park. And the elements look really nice. You have a huge camelback turn. You have a really huge airtime hill, an ejector hill, which reminds me of the one on Leviathan and even the one on Shambhala. And then you have a couple of interesting turnarounds. You have this helix, which I'm not too stoked for. The Kings Island is marketing it as 8 airtime moments, but if you look at the POV, I really only count 7 here. But that's not a huge stickler for me. I think generally this is a really fun and welcome addition. I know a lot of people were expecting a super huge Giga, like 350 feet tall, some crazy concept, but that was never meant to be. I'm really happy with Orion. A lot of people are complaining that it didn't live up to the hype, or it's just not that great. In my opinion, a Giga is a Giga. I think this is a very nice fit to Kings Island, and hey, it's over 300 feet, or rather, it is 300 feet. It's going to be good. With that drop and speed alone, it's going to be a really awesome coaster. Even if it is a little bit short, which I think it is, it still seems to pack in some nice moments of airtime and intensity. I'm not too stoked for that helix, but the rest of the ride looks really fun. Anyway guys, be sure to stay tuned for more videos on Orion at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio.